grocery haul for our low spend grocery budget challenge. If you're new, my name is Leah and I am all about spending less, creating more, and sharing with you how you can do the same thing in your kitchen. Now this month, my goal is to spend $350 or less. Normally, I like to stick around $500 a month for my family of 4. That doesn't include things like protein, collagen, vitamins, or household products whatsoever. That is strictly food, Diet Coke, Mountain Dew, things like that. Today, I am going to be taking you along with me into the grocery store to see what kind of deals I can find, what items I absolutely feel are necessities. Now for my family, that includes fresh produce, fresh dairy, and there's other items that we like to keep on hand to have a more high protein diet. So what I get for my family, of course, may be completely different for yours. And if you are on a very tight budget, because you absolutely have to be, this is in no way meant to be an emergency grocery challenge for you, but just what is considered very low budget for my family. If you would like to see some of my extreme grocery budget challenges from times past, I will have those down in the description box for you. Of course, inflation has happened since then, but it gives you an idea of how I will buy things in a time of emergency or crisis. So you can check that out. And of course, let me know what are your ideas and tips and tricks on how to save extra money at the grocery store. So starting out this week, before we go into the grocery store, I still have this chicken. It's good for like the next week. I'm going to butterfly that and get it into the freezer. I still have leftover raspberries since I bought extra last week, and the spinach. I still have quite a bit of that. Of course, our condiments up here. We're almost out of ranch, but I'm going to use some other dressings this week for salads too. We have some leftover mashed potatoes, some cheese dip I got out of the overstock pantry. We have hot sauce, sour cream, jams, and then I put some more milk in the deep freezer, so I left this one out. We have our cheese, and then this is some leftover soup. This is broccoli cheddar soup without so much cheddar. So we're going to, I think, have that on Monday. I'm just going to add some more cheese to it. We have some beef jerky, pepperoni, a little bit of deli meat left, just not very much, some naan, and cucumber that I'm going to be eating here in a little bit. Not all of it, but some of it. We still have some bananas. I'm going to have 1, so that'll leave us with 3 bananas. And then here's some more condiments. We're almost out of that jam. We have... Should we just get rid of this sugar-free stuff? You don't like it? You already opened up the other one? Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll take this to the church and see if anybody there wants that. I just emptied out my egg carton from my friend. I buy eggs from her. So I've got eggs in here, bacon we're going to use, and just a little tiny bit of egg whites left. We have, this is basically gone. Maybe for one more cup of coffee, we keep that. This is basically gone too. Tiniest bit left. These we ended up getting a few weeks ago during like an out-of-town trip or something. So got those and put them in here. I don't like them, but Weston does. And then Dakota's Mountain Dew. We have a protein shake. We have 2 mandarins. Oh, look, 2 tiny little grapes. I didn't know those were in here. They're very soggy. Got some protein bars. So that is our fridge going into week 3. Now, as always, before getting into the store, I do have my list. That way it keeps me on track. And if there's other things that I find that are on clearance and too good of a deal to pass up, I may add those as well. Dakota has given me his request. I've got the request from the kids. And I have our dinners for this upcoming week tentatively planned out. So I know what kind of things I want to make sure I get to complete those meals. One way that I save a ton of money on fresh produce is to buy what is the weekly special or buy the things that are on clearance for that week. So if it's grapes that are on sale, maybe we're going to do that instead of strawberries. Or if the strawberries are on sale, we'll go ahead and get them. Now this week they were on sale and they looked terrible, so I passed those up. And I did get a pineapple that was on sale with a coupon. So make sure that you are checking out your digital coupons before you get to the register so that way you don't miss out on those deals. And ask the manager at your local grocery store if they do clearance items like this, what day you might be able to find them more often, and where they put them in the store, if they're scattered about through all of their items or if they put them in a designated spot. Another thing to pay attention to is the price per pound of your produce on whether you buy it pre-bagged or you bag it yourself. Now, Dakota requested Honeycrisp apples, and they were cheaper for me to bag them myself this week. And that goes for anything, whether it's the onions, potatoes, oranges. Just notice the price per pound and then choose accordingly. Now, I've already been stocking up quite a bit lately, so that is why I'm in this low spend month. But there are some amazing half-price pork deals that you might want to go check out this week before it runs out. These are buy one, get one free, which I did pick those up. And the ribs are half off. These are amazing cook in a bag pork tenderloins. And if you haven't been able to find them on clearance, this is a pretty good deal to go ahead and get while they're on sale. Dakota specifically requested some more deli roast beef, and at first I thought that the Hillshire Farms was on sale for the same price as the Kroger, but it was less ounces in their container, so I went with the Kroger brand. And I know that I'm buying things that are not really necessities for most people, even for us. We could totally survive without some of these items. But I am proud of the way that I shop for my family. I like to pick up things that I know my son is going to be excited to see in his lunchbox, or my husband will be so happy to see when he opens up the fridge. Things that I know my daughter will actually eat and get some more nutrients. And maybe I'm not going to be buying Danimals every week. I'll wait for a sale or a coupon. But when I buy things when they are half price, it allows me to spend full price on other items that are more important to me. And also, of course, keeping in mind that some store brands are just not going to be cheaper than the regular brand. So just watching out for that. But shopping smart throughout the month and making those choices ahead of time so that you can save later on. So here's our grocery haul for going into week 3. We have this big box of variety chips, the hot chips that Dakota and Weston love. And then I also picked up 2 more of the half gallons of milk while they were on sale for the 99 cents, I think it was. I picked up some more peanut butter since we're basically out, and I wanted to let Malin try this. She is not much of an eater, especially at school. It's just hard to get her to eat lunch. So we're going to try one of these. I also picked these up while they were on sale with a coupon. It was an amazing deal. So I bought 2 of these just to get some more dairy in her, and I think Weston will like that too. We have some more of Dakota's favorite coffee cream. I do want to try making some for him. So whenever the other one is completely gone, I'll use the other container to try to make some homemade ones. And then this is my favorite fat-free Fairlife milk, extra protein in there. Picked up another cucumber, the English seedless cucumber, so good. I love the peel on those, they're great. And then some more tomatoes. These are technically Roma, but they're pretty round. I picked these out because I want to do some BLTs, and I think these will be easier to have on our sandwich than the more oblong ones. And then I picked up 1 yellow onion. I went ahead and got the 2-pound bag of baby carrots. They are the same price per pound as the whole carrots. These, of course, are already peeled and easy to eat. Easy to pack for kids' lunches. I also picked up some Granny Smith apples and some Honeycrisp apples. This was Dakota's request, and they were on sale for $1.99 a pound. So I got those and the Granny Smith, 2 little bunches of bananas, and I picked up these oranges while they were on clearance, 99 cents for these 3. They still feel pretty great. And then I selected out what kind of grapes I wanted because they had slim pickings today and I didn't want soggy grapes. So I got the red ones. All of the white or like green grapes were totally soggy, but these ones were good. These are seedless, $1.99 a pound. And then Dakota requested some more beef jerky, so I got him the carne asada. This brown beef gravy mix or brown gravy mix, I don't know if it's technically beef or not, but this brown gravy mix I think was less than $1, right at $1. I'm going to make some gravy to go with some roast beef and mashed potatoes for Weston one day for lunch, I think. And then I also picked up some flour tortillas. That way we can do some more quesadillas and little sandwich roll-up wraps, lettuce for the BLT as well. I didn't want to get a whole bunch of romaine lettuce, and I did not want to get iceberg this time, so I just picked this one. And then I also got some of this Healthy Pop. These are delicious. Even though there's like flavor and butter in it, somehow it's way less fat than if I were to make it myself. So I went ahead and bought this. Here, I'll show you. You can have an entire bag for 110 calories. So I was really excited. This tastes great. It's the kettle corn flavor. I also picked up some Kraft singles, basically. This is the Heritage Farm brand, and it was a really great price compared to the other brands, even the Kroger brand. I feel like this is Kroger brand, but I don't know. So I picked this up for some more grilled cheese and sandwiches. Some medium cheddar. I think it was $1.99 for this 8-ounce bag. I'm going to use this in our soup. And then here's some more roast beef, which Dakota requested. So, like I said, I'll make a little lunch for Weston out of that too, with our leftover mashed potatoes and the brown gravy. Then I also picked up Baby Bell cheese. Weston's been asking for this for several weeks. He keeps saying that he wants some good snacks for school. And when I asked what that meant, he said he wanted Baby Bell cheese. So I got those for him, and they were on sale. And we also needed some more butter, so I just picked up 1 pound of that. And this was not on my list of things to get, but when it was buy one, get one free, half off kind of thing, it's just a good time to stock up. So I bought 2 pork loins. They were $11.78 and $11.83. So I paid $11.83 for 2 big pork loins. So that is all of our groceries for this week. So here's our meal plan, starting with Sunday, out to eat with my family, my mom, my brother. We're gonna do some broccoli cheddar soup that I have left over from last week and just add some more cheese, thicken it up, and have some leftover French bread that I made. We're gonna do some pork enchiladas, or, Americanized enchiladas. I have some cooked pork in the freezer, and then I'll just put that into some tortillas with verde sauce and cheese. Be really good. We're gonna do some chicken BLTs as well, probably on Wednesday. It's a quick meal. Have some chips or veggies. I want to do some chicken Parmesan sliders this week as well. It's one of Dakota's favorite meals, whether it's with pasta or on dinner rolls, whatever, chicken Parmesan. So we're going to do that with some vegetables or salad. I also want to do some teriyaki chicken, and I'm going to use some chicken thighs from the freezer. I like to just put that in my Instant Pot and then have a homemade teriyaki sauce, vegetables, and some cooked rice. So that'll be a really easy meal as well. And then Saturday, I want to do some chicken salad sandwiches, probably. I've got some chicken breast in my fridge, so I'll cook some of that and shred it, make some chicken salad, and then we can have that with some cucumbers or carrots. And then I also wanted to make sure I wrote my list out of things so I don't forget what to do this week. So hopefully that gave you some inspiration. And of course, until the next video, I will see you in the comments.